Good morning, passport holders. Today is March 8th, 2016, day 494 of the vlogs, and it continues to just be grind, hustle, 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 which, once again, this is what I've signed myself up for. That stated, I have made some structural changes behind the scenes, including grabbing myself some help, which was actually kind of one of the major topics from my conversation with Clintus yesterday, is the entire, not doing this alone anymore. And I know that's something that he was struggling with because he had walked in with one idea and walked out with, I think, two others. And I think he was kind of caught off guard by that. And that's why I think that yesterday's vlog for him was a little down. Like, he was thinking about a lot of things. There's a lot of things to think about, given the fact that we had that conversation for almost 4.5 hours, 4 hours, whatever it was. So, you know, he's a great guy, and I'm rooting so much for him. And he's got this great business going, and I just wanted him for it to serve him instead of him serve it. And any entrepreneur, any solopreneur really knows and gets what I'm talking about when I say that. At this point, though, it is just approaching noon, and I'm finally getting this first shot. I've got to finish the editing on the vlog very quickly, even though there's a ton of footage, which I'm really kind of kicking myself for. I've got to eat something, and then I've got to get out of here because I have to be in the office at 1:30. Just kind of the fact of life right now. So, you know, there are going to be a bunch of changes happening here on my channel here in the next, week or so, right? I've set out that I'm going to do this new vlogging editing style, day 500, which, 6 days away now. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, we're going to slowly but surely make that all happen. And then obviously me continuing to not take on all of the responsibility for my business on my shoulders. Like, there's going to be a lot of time where I'm going to have to spend working with this person now and trying to build up rapport and understanding and educate them so that eventually I can create something even better than what I already have and get more clients, because at the end of the day, that's what I want. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get this one started. Well, it is just shy of 1 o'clock now. I've got a half hour, 35 minutes, all things said and done, to get up to the office. I'm a little scared that I'm going to be late, but it's always the bit. I am going to try and early out of this shift again. Like I said, so long as I've got stuff that I really need to work on, it makes sense for me to do that, especially with the Ask Gary Vee stuff. I mean, it looks like with the work that I got done this morning, it is looking like I will get done sometime late night tomorrow, Thursday-ish, pending that I early out of this shift and on Wednesday, which I should not get in any issues for. Or I don't see any complications with me doing that. So I'm going to make it all kind of happen and get on up to North Scottsdale. So yeah, I will see you guys after I get done with work. But first, here's the time lapse of me driving to work. And just that quickly, it is 2 hours later, and I am outie. I am going to head on south and back to the apartment. I've got notifications that a bunch of stuff that needed to get back to me is now in my inbox, which I'm super pumped about. So I'm going to be able to really kind of crush a bunch of things. My hope is that I'm able to get somewhere around the 170 range tonight on caption reviews. I think I'm like at 154 right now, so it's not outside the realm of possibility to be able to pull it off. So I'm going to do the work, try and get that squared away, and then I'll probably get an early out again tomorrow in order to finish off the Ask Gary Vee stuff, get that all squared away, and begin to make further deployments of capital. One of the things that I've wanted to do was I wanted to get my hands inside of the code again in order to really begin to build the When Was That Said search engine. I've come to the conclusion that it's probably not the best use of my time, nor is it the best use of, it's just not going to be the best product it can be. I can probably spend $1,000 on Upwork or something similar and get the functionality for both the Clipper and the parser and the When Was That Said search engine all done in a matter of, my guess is, a week or two. And it would take me at least 2 weeks to really spin back up the full set because there are certain things that I need to do in order to ping Google and YouTube's APIs that I haven't done something like that in probably 10 years. So I don't want to risk it. It's too important. It'll get done better, faster, quicker. It'll be done by somebody who's a professional at this. And so, yes, it hurts to sign another, or put another credit card charge through on the business's bank account, but this is what I've been working for. And this will put me in a unique position in order to sell even more effectively in the coming weeks and months. So I'm really looking to execute this as quickly as possible, and I am not the best person to do that. And that's really what came out of the discussion with Clintus yesterday. And it just, I want to surround myself with people who are better at things than I am. And I have no qualms about saying that I'm really crappy at like 99% of things. I just happen to be very good at a select few. And so, just continuing to make that happen and work through the process of finding a developer who I can trust and work with and get the result that I need and all that good fun. So should be an eventful next, I'll say, week this week, Tuesday through Friday, finishing up all this stuff. And it just is a lot more work. Just a lot more work. I'm moving a lot faster than I thought I was going to. Like I was in my mind, just to put this in perspective for you guys, in my mind I was saying that the Facebook clipping tool or the video caption clipping tool needed to be done somewhere around the May time frame. With the release that happened this morning relating to stats on Facebook video showing when sound is on or off and the view percentage of each, I need that tool for my clients almost yesterday. That's what this is really boiling down to. And so since I've already made the execution on the virtual assistant, why not continue to not build a team, because I'm not hiring these people full time, but build the infrastructure so that I can be successful. And that's what I'm choosing to do. So, yeah, more time in traffic. It should be fun. I'm going to make this super, super short. So after I got back home from work, it's all about continuing to do the caption reviews and everything else. The Ask Gary V show is now all the way up through episode 162, which means that I've got 21 episodes left. I had some weirdnesses in a couple of episodes that required them to be kind of done a lot more. But that said, I did exchange a handful of text messages with Gary today, congratulating him on the book launch. The fact that when I checked it at like 6 o'clock local time here in Phoenix, his book was number 50 on all of Amazon, number 1 in all 3 of the major subcategories that he was looking to go into, and all the better. Yeah, mine. Well, can you guys see him there? Maybe my 8 from the Super 8 there on the floor. It's been a good day, but I am exhausted. Like at 11 o'clock, I literally thought I was going to pass out, which is my normal, natural first falling asleep period. Sorry about the shake there. Yeah, I really wish I would have gone to bed and like slept for 6 hours, done the 11 to 5 a.m. and then just woke up and continued to work. I have almost no question that I'm going to regret this tomorrow, but I was trying to force myself to get in a position where it was feasible for me to finish all of the episodes tomorrow. It's still possible, especially given the fact that I can early out super early tomorrow from the part-time gig. But I think I need to get it done just so I can take a day off and just sleep and do things that will help rejuvenate me, right? There's a new season of House of Cards that I haven't even watched an episode on. There's not there are probably about 100 different episodes of YouTubers who I just simply enjoy, who I have not been able to watch. My personal email inbox is now going to cross, as I go to sleep here, 800 unread emails, which if you know me, you know there is, I love having inbox zero. So the fact there are 800 unread and probably about 150 read but unprocessed emails, not cool.
but one step at a time. And yeah, I'm continuing to try and figure all this stuff out. But I will say thank you guys for your time and your attention. I sincerely appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.